In the vast, golden expanse of the Australian outback, a mother kangaroo named Kiri found a small, shivering bundle among the tall grasses. It was not a joey, but a tiny, striped kitten, barely old enough to open its eyes. The tiny creature, too young to fend for itself, was alone in the desert. Moved by a mother's instinct, Kiri gently nudged the kitten with her nose and, with surprising care, scooped it into her pouch. The little kitten, whom Kiri named Pip, found the pouch warm and safe. He nestled against his new marsupial siblings, 2 young joeys, and soon learned the rhythm of kangaroo life. His small, twitching tail was a curious contrast to their long, powerful ones. Instead of nursing, Kiri would lick the kitten clean and share her milky snacks. As he grew, Pip's playful wrestling with his siblings looked more like tiny, swatting punches than a full-on kangaroo tussle. As Pip grew, he began to develop some very unfeline habits. He would sit upright, propped on his hindquarters, just like his kangaroo family, scanning the horizon with his big green eyes. When Kiri hopped across the plains, Pip would cling tightly to the edge of her pouch, a miniature, furry passenger enjoying the bouncy ride. He tried to hop on his own too, with hilariously uncoordinated results. His tiny leaps would send him tumbling over, and he'd land in a puff of dust, only to shake himself off and try again. One day, a curious dingo approached the kangaroo family. Kiri stood tall and ready, but Pip, with his small but mighty heart, puffed himself up. He let out a loud, rumbling purr. The purr grew louder and became a hiss, and the dingo, deciding this was not a prey it wanted to deal with, backed away. Pip never learned to hop with the grace of a kangaroo, and he never grew a pouch. But he did learn to love the open plains and the dusty red earth. He grew into a confident and courageous cat, with a purr as loud as a rumbling tummy and a love for cuddles. He would curl up beside Kiri, purring contentedly, while his kangaroo siblings groomed his fur. He was a cat, yes, but he was also a kangaroo.